getting big in the middle.
Right.
From the start. Let's play some pickleball, guys.
Side out.
And we're going to see a lot of that from Gabe. Looking for that poach. Just got to make sure he's a little bit more balanced to put those away. Because Andre's hands
are very, very good.
Are very good.
Ex-teammates, right? Too, for men's doubles. Played together before, so they know each other well.
Yep. Premature pull by Paris, but I like that she's sending definitely a message that I am going to take my chances as well.
Wow. Wow. Oh. Great hands.
Great point. Great point by all of them.
We're ready for some mixed doubles, huh?
1-0-2. Point.
Andre punishing that higher dink from Gabe. Jesse was there, but not just quite there.
2-0-2. Side out.
High drive, cross court. Usually coaches teach this not to do, right?
Yep.
So if you do that, it has to be like
0-2-1.
barely over the net.
Point.
Unforced error by Paris. Very unlike her.
1-2-1.
But when the stakes are high, you never know what can happen.
Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at point 2-2-1. We'll now proceed to video review.
First challenge here. Where?
3 challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at point 2-2-1.
Lots of people out. Love to see it. Sport growing. Beautiful day, California.
Second serve.
Very beautiful.
Unforced error by Jesse. You do not want to keep having those if you want to have a chance to win.
2-2.
You need those thirds. You need to have good looks getting into the kitchen.
Side out.
Good ball.
Definitely Gabe and Paris putting all the pressure. Putting all the pressure, making it impossible for them to get in. Lucky by Paris.
Point.
Kudos to her, keeping it low. Not easy to do.
3-2-1. Point.
Return mistake.
4-2-1.
Wow. Hands.
Great defense by Andre.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Point.
Yeah. This is, you can't play it any better, to be honest.
Andre just showing some incredible athleticism, covering the court.
Yep. Transition.
Pretty much by himself.
Point.
A few
Timeout receiver 6-2-1.
unforced errors right now. Putting lots of pressure on Irvine and Tardio. Let's see if they can recover from this. Wow. Wow.
Point.
Next unforced errors from Gabe Tardio right now. Let's see.
7-2-1.
Andres and Paris defense is just out of charts.
Yeah. Very good. Just the transition from defense to offense is very, very crazy. Very good.
Little lack of communication there in the middle,
8-2-1.
knowing who's taking which ball. Jessie thought she had it. Gabe also put the paddle in the middle.
Good drop.
Great defense from both of them.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I feel like in the end it worked out, but I think Tardio needs to put some more pressure with his backhand flick on the last one. Should have probably finished that one earlier.
Jessie just trusts Gabe so much.
Side out.
Very good.
She knows that Gabe is going to cover most of the court.
Yeah, very, very good.
All she's got to do is
any of those balls.
2-8-1.
Oh, an unforced errors from Daescu. I don't know when I saw that the last time.
3-8-1.
Gabe does put a lot of pressure and sometimes makes you overdo things.
Good speed up. Well done. Perfect combination.
Great combo from Gabe.
4-8-1.
Good lead.
Second serve.
Good defense by Gabe.
Yeah.
I liked how he scrambled around to give themselves back, get themselves back in the point, give themselves another chance.
4-8-2.
However, Andre's attack was pretty good.
Point. Five, 8-2.
Great draw by Gabe.
Oh, wow. Good dig.
Putting a lot of pressure.
Dig.
Great attack by Paris.
Yep.
Really like to see girls attacking down the line, keeping the guys honest, being able to create offense from the right side. So a lot of times, right side players, they just, or used to, for the most part, take a co-pilot kind of position on the court, just letting their left side player do more. Now, as pickleball develops and the game improves, you see more of that. Like Paris just showed once again, being able to create offense from the right side, having both very aggressive players capable of closing points on both sides, making them a very dangerous team.
Oh, good drive. Wait. Wow.
Second serve.
What a rally.
Great point all around. Jessie was simply able to get that ball just a little lower,
9-5-2.
causing the error from Daescu. Great recover from Jessie.
Nice ball. Very,
Going
very
from
good.
all the way, surviving to getting the point. Jessie to have a clear put away by Gabe. Great way to turn it around.
5-9-1.
Leave.
Second serve. Five, 9-2.
Unforced errors are piling up in this match.
6-9-2. Side out.
Great take by Paris. She started it, she finished it. Good for her.
9-6-1.
Love to see that amount of offense from the right side, especially next.
Wow,
Second serve.
good counter.
And 6-2. Side out, I heard. It doesn't matter if there's disagreement between the partners, the ball is considered in that side out. No,
Let's see. Some disagreement here.
Paris saw it in. Andre saw it out.
6-9-1. Second serve.
Jesse going for the ATP. A little too far out.
9-2.
Tough shot. Ooh.
Side out.
Great take from Paris again.
9-6-1.
Oh, wow.
Second
Paris
serve.
being brave once again, taking her chances, challenging Jesse and Tardio's hands.
Yep.
9-6-2.
This already is
Point.
Game
Already.
point.
Gabe's third or fourth return error, I believe. Maybe 2 or 3 so far.
Aye.
Side out.
Very unlike him. He's been able to get to the level he is, being able to take care of the fundamentals. First, second, third, and fourth shots.
6-10-1.
It's a great reset from Jesse. She was still a little bit on the move, but she manages.
Serve.
Very risky speed up from Gabe.
Yeah.
He was on his back foot, falling back a little bit. Yeah, he took a chance. Sometimes those pay off because he was in such an uncomfortable position that if you're not ready, you are not expecting that.
Side out.
Great volley from Paris, causing the quick side out, not letting any points
10-6-1.
for Jesse and Gabe.
Second serve.
Paris taking her chance with her drive.
Game point.
As a great singles player with great ground strokes, she's got to take those chances.
Side out.
Gabe
guys
and
have a
Jesse.
free challenge timeout.
Gabe and Jesse with a side out to leave another day in this first game.
Here we go. 6-1.
Great deep serves by
Good dig. Oh,
Andre getting big, putting a lot of
6-10-2.
pressure on Gabe and Jesse to come in.
Well done.
Point.
That's the shift he gave, we all know.
Well done.
Putting a lot of pressure, covering lots of court. Using his fast hands. To close that point.
Side out.
Paris taking her chances once again
Let's see.
on that attack down the line.
10,
Gabe was
7-1.
there, but not quite there.
Yeah.
Andre
Second
took his
serve.
chance as well. Can't blame him. Maybe a little premature, but
10,
can't blame him.
7-2.
He wants this set and he wants it bad.
It's a good draw.
Great draw by Andre with lots of backspin. Jesse putting a lot of
Side
pressure
out.
with those dinks as
Still
well.
alive in the set. We'll see. Can they make some points?
7-10-1.
No.
Point.
Paris getting a little angsty,
Timeout.
pulling the
receivers.
trigger a little
8-10-1.
too early there. We're back. Good draw by Jesse.
Second serve.
First shot from Paris. Let's see if
8-10-2.
Gabe and Jesse can get to the kitchen. Yep. Paris returns, as well as Andres, have been very strong,
Game point.
putting lots of pressure on that third. That's where the game is evolving.
10-8-1.
Faster serve, faster returns, making it harder for everybody to get to the kitchen.
Second serve.
Great ATP by Jesse. What a point.
Game point. Ten, 8-2. Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the alcohol. The alcohol puts us at game 11-8.
Get out.
After review, the call on the court is overturned. The ball was in. No free challenge. At 8-10-1.
Really close. Really close. Hard to tell.
Time in. 8-10-1. Second serve. Eight, 10-2. Side out. Game point. 10-8-1.
Great hands by Paris. Giving them another chance
Second
to close the game.
Game point.
Unforced error by Paris.
10-8.
Rushed the drive a little bit there. Heavy serve by Andre.
Point game, 11-8, change ends.
Stay with us. We'll go on a quick break. She's creating lots of offense, getting lots of opportunities, keeping the point alive on the right side and giving Andre chances to put balls away.
Side out.
Looks like Jessie
0-0-1.
Toll gave, get big. I need you a little more on the middle. Getting big, covering the core.
Yeah.
Second serve.
He likes to attack with his backhand.
0-0-2.
Great
Side out.
defense by Andre. Great crash by Gabe. Just great defense by
0-0-1.
Paris and Andre. Once again, like they say, defense wins championships.
Right?
Point.
Another great counter by Andre. Covering that line. Reading Gabe like a book.
Oh. Thought she's going to take that one.
Yeah.
Now she probably regrets it that she didn't take
Yep.
that one.
Yep.
Stay committed.
At this level,
1-0-2.
especially knowing that crashing and poaching and shake and bakes, all those very aggressive plays pay off in the long run
Definitely.
in mixed doubles.
Definitely.
Seems like that ball skid a little bit for Jessie.
2-0-2.
Great drop.
Side out.
Tough shot from the back foot. It's tough to create any good quality shot when you're falling back.
0-2-1.
Sometimes you think if lob is an option.
Second serve.
Unforced error. Some points now.
0-2-2.
Wow.
Great shot by Paris. Faking Gabe out. Making him think that it was a ding down the line.
2-0-1.
And went for the speed up line. Causing Gabe to jump for an earning. Very smart.
Oh.
Second serve. Are you challenging? What are you doing?
If you ask me, that ball looked in.
Okay. No challenge.
No challenge.
Interesting.
Very unlike Andre.
Yeah,
He
right.
usually
2-0-2.
Okay.
goes with his gut.
Oh, no attack from Gabe on this one.
Point.
Great rally, moving the ball around, causing the unforced error by Jessie.
3-0-2. Side out. Zero, 3-1.
Nice counter.
Great
Very
counter.
good counter.
I gave, saw the wind-up from Paris.
Yep.
Closed that down the line. And he said, not today.
Not today.
Oh,
Good leaf.
Second serve.
tough shot. Those hands battles, when the ball nicks the net, it just gets a little dirty.
1-3-2.
It's a little scrappy, and it comes down sometimes to luck. You know, everybody's got good hands. Everybody knows what they're doing up there. Sometimes when the net gets a little too involved.
Wow, that's it.
Point.
Good spin. Perfect. Down the line, speed up from Gabe Tardio. Very good.
Two, 3-2.
Oh, yeah.
The big man could not get out of the way.
No.
It was definitely not intentional.
No.
Sometimes
3-3-2.
this is how it goes. That's why we could see Paris wearing goggles, wearing eyewear, because sometimes it could get
Interesting.
dangerous.
Side out.
Both were ready. I don't
Both.
even know what paddle touched first, but worked out.
3-3-1. Second serve. 3-3-2. Side out.
Great defense. However, Gabe was able to get the best of that point, getting an easy put away to close out
3-3-1.
and get the sign out.
Point.
And for serve.
Tension is high. You can see it on Andre's face. His face of
4-3-1.
determination and intensity.
Wow.
Great hands by Gabe.
Timeout? No timeout. Yeah.
Timeout receivers
That's what I
5-3-1.
thought.
Going on a break. See you guys right back.
3-1.
Right.
Keep riding that momentum.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I thought that's so.
Great move by Jesse. Trusting that Gabe is gonna take over the middle on the right side. All she needed to do is to get that Ernie.
Nice drop.
Knowing that Gabe can move like a gazelle out there. Paris was ready.
Serve.
Gabe got to keep mixing up those spots. Paris is reading him
6-3-2.
a little better every point. She is ready for those attacks.
Spin drops are so good. Wow. Nice.
Point.
Good
Great
combination.
move. Great move by Gabe.
Yeah.
Paris wanted to be a little too aggressive on that one. Made the ball travel a little deeper, and Gabe was ready.
7-3-2. No. Side out.
Great lead by Paris. Andre letting her know. Getting
3-7-1.
vocal out there.
Second serve.
Yep.
Jesse with a clean winner put away.
3-7-1. 7-2.
Putting the pressure on the thirds for Paris and Andre.
Interesting serve. No speed. Let's see. Nice block. One for 0.
Great pressure by Paris with those very aggressive dinks, with lots of topspin,
4-7-2.
lots of weight, making it hard for Jesse to control.
Point.
Fell back a little bit, Jesse.
Like I mentioned early, those aggressive plays pay off in mix, those shake and bakes, those crashes.
Let's see, some a little gusty right now.
Side out.
Andre took a chance, missed just wide. Let's see if Gabe and Jesse can get some more points here.
Return. Good drop.
Good job from Gabe, putting lots of pressure after that drop.
Wow.
Second serve.
Great move
Good
by
ball.
Andre, using
good.
all of that 6'6"
6'6".
Romanian
7'5"
animal.
Looks like Juan Benitez out there. Yep.
Side out.
Paris getting a little lucky with that
Yep.
net. Fortune
5-7-1.
favors the brave. Paris took a chance, nicked the net, got the point.
Second serve.
She was,
He wanted to put that
Yeah.
drop a little too perfect there.
yeah. I
5-7-2.
thought
Sometimes-
at first she's gonna hit it hard.
Yeah, sometimes being on the right foot, you just got to exaggerate and give yourself a chance
Wow.
over the net.
Side
Great
out.
I don't know if that
defense.
was clean, but worked out.
Great stop by Jesse.
This place is
7-5-1.
packed. People even stand on the side here, on the hill.
Love to see it.
Second
Good
serve.
job from Paris.
Too far off the line from Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse needed to be a little closer to the
7-5-2.
net.
Yep.
She wanted to hit that counter hard. Otherwise, Arisa would have been the better option.
Oh,
Great
very
stuff
good.
from Gabe.
Very
Putting
good.
lots of pressure after that drive from Jesse, capitalizing on that low drive by Jesse. That's the Gabe we know. Very shifty, very aggressive.
8-5-2.
Wow.
Point.
That works out.
Free challenge time. Oh, I thought you said timeout. Free challenge timeout. Receivers. 9-5-2,
Paris and
45
Andre
seconds.
feeling the momentum shift, the game slipping away, calling a smart timeout to give themselves another chance to fight for this game 2.
What do you think? Are we going to see a game 3 here?
The way it's looking, I believe so.
I think so too. Let's hope it's a great game. We want to see
15
more
seconds.
great pickleball, right?
Yes, on 9. No timeouts, no free challenges. 1 timeout, 1 free challenge.
Let's see if Jesse and Gabe can keep riding this wave.
Time in. 9-5-2.
Oh, Paris with a full swing out of the line. I don't know if that ball was staying in. What do you think, Tom?
No, I don't think so either. But usually I see a double backhand on that one.
Yeah.
Because for one, it was a little high.
Yep.
Second serve.
So she's still making this movement for it. She knows.
She knows. She knows that she had to do better.
5-9-2.
Great heavy serve by Paris. Paris making the most out of her single skills, keeping those drives nice and low.
Wow.
Point.
Good job.
Gave, read it well, just slipped away for a quarter of an inch, hit it with a frame.
6-9-2.
Great, great aggression from Andre Daescu.
Wow.
Side out.
There we have the one-hander.
That's what
That's
she needed,
where
a
she
couple
did
of
it.
points earlier. Great counter.
9-6-1.
Nice. Very, very good.
Great combo by Jesse and Gabe. Gabe knowing that the ball is
Game
coming
point.
very much likely middle or down the line after the ATP. He was all over that.
Let's see.
Ready to put it away.
10-6-1.
Game point here. Wow.
Great reset.
Come up there.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Point game.
Great point.
11-6 changing.
Where to finish game 2.
Looks like we're all clear to go again.
Game 3, time in. 0-0-2. Point.
Great counter by Jessie. She missed a chance earlier during the point of taking advantage of a
1-0-2.
pop-up by Paris, but she was just a little too far from the line. Great pressure by Gabe and Jessie, capitalizing of that great drop.
Point.
Gabe knows that move by Andre already. He is sitting on that two-handed backhand counter.
2-0-2.
Love how Gabe moves forward after making contact on that drop.
Side out.
Unfortunate lead core for Jessie, but it was a very good speed up.
0-2-1.
Just happened to nick the net. Great
Second
counters
serve.
by Jessie.
Zero, 2-2.
Great reaction time.
Point.
Great reaction time by Jessie. And great move, great anticipation by
1-2-2.
Andre. Seeing that Gabe was clearly going to go line.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Great shot by Jesse. Faking out Andre. However, he still was able to get a hold on a hold on the ball with his paddle.
2-1-1.
That just shows you the level of athleticism we have here.
Point. Three, 1-1. Point.
Great move by Gabe. Crashing very aggressively, capitalizing on the higher volley.
4-1-1. Point.
Time and time again, the high-risk plays are the ones that will get you the
5-1-1.
points in mixed doubles. Shake and bakes.
Shake and bakes.
Crashes. Poaches.
Point. Timeout change in. 6-1-1.
Andre going out of options there. 6-1 for Gabe and Jesse.
Time in.
Let's see if
6-1-1.
Gabe and Jesse can close this game 3. So far, everything is going their way. All their attacks.
Point.
Wow, what a move by Gabe. Committing. I mean, committing all the way.
7.
Going after that is just too good from Gabe.
Second serve. Seven, 1-2.
Andre putting lots of pressure on those drops.
You know how that feels. Sometimes you have such great defense and then the easier one.
Great defense by Gabe. Jesse just wanted to be a little too perfect on that last one. Kudos to Andre putting so much pressure for Gabe and Jesse to come in.
Point.
Nice attack by Andre. You've seen a little bit of these guys there.
2-7-1.
Showing that he was going a little more middle and just breaking the wrist at the very end of that contact to go on Gabe's left side.
Second serve.
Paris just nicks the ball a little bit at the end.
2-7-2.
She was not fully committed to hit that two-handed backhand counter. Great spot by Paris. She hit right in the money. Right shoulder on Gabe.
3-7-2.
Keeping him very much honest.
Wow.
Side out.
Wow, what a point. We saw definitely a little bit of everything. That's what we call a bird.
I like it.
7-3-1.
Nothing that Kate Fahey can't do.
Oh, wow.
Point.
Great ATP once again by Jesse Irvine.
Eight, 3-1.
Great defense by Jesse. Lots of pressure by Andre.
Wow.
Point.
Timeout.
Receiver.
All right.
To stay in the point.
9-3-1.
And whenever they had chances, they also capitalized on some aggressive plays.
Agreed.
Crashing in, drives. Just playing some high-level pickle.
Yeah. I agree. I do think that Jessie is playing a crucial role here, that she's picked up her level, especially in the third set. Digging a lot of balls out, helping Gabe to set him up so Gabe can finish some points. So very good on that. Ooh. Was on that one.
Gabe read it.
Yep.
Just the tilt of the paddle was a little too
3-9-1.
downwards. Or that arm was a little too much on top.
Second serve.
Paris being a little too casual there on that drop.
3-9-2.
Not the time. Not the time for those unforced errors.
It's a good drive and crash.
Point.
As you
can
said
challenge the
before.
in-ruling, yes. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the in-ruling. The in-ruling
Okay,
puts us
we'll
at
see.
point
That ball would
492
not
and now proceed
surprise
to video review.
me if it was out.
You think it was out?
I believe it was out.
Okay, let's see.
It had a little too much juice from Andre. You could just see.
Okay, let's see it.
After review, the results of the rally stands. The ball was in.
Oh,
Challenges lost.
and
No
I'm
free challenges
still
remaining.
on.
One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 492. Time in. 492. Point.
What a point. Great hands battle by all of them.
592.
Showcasing the reason why they are who they are. Such an amazing athletes.
Point. Timeout. Receiver. 692.
Great pressure by Andre.
Yep.
Causing the unforced error by Jesse.
Point. Seven, 9-2. Side out. Nine, 7-1.
Let's see if Gabe and Jesse can.
Point. Match point. 10-7-1. Second serve. Match point. 10-7-2.